brought to you by thegiveawaygeek.com. Win board games, electronics, and gift cards at thegiveawaygeek.com. The Geek.
Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today I'm bringing you a very quick how to play video for an abstract game called Quoridor, or possibly Quoridor. I'm not sure because of how the title's spelled. However, let's get right to the table and I'll show you how it's played. In Quoridor, the player's goal is to reach the line opposite of her starting line before the other player. Players begin the game with each of their 10 fence pieces placed in the respective storage areas. Each player then places her pawn in the center of her baseline. Finally, players decide who will be the first player, and then they're ready to begin. Each player, in turn, chooses one of two possible actions. She may either move her pawn, or she may place a fence piece. If the player finds that she is out of fence pieces and has used them all, then from that point forward during the game, she must move her pawn only. When a player moves her pawn, she may move it in a single space orthogonally. Diagonal movement is not allowed except in very specific circumstances, but we'll come back to that in a moment. Pawns may not move through a fence and must instead find a way around it. Fence pieces must be placed between two sets of squares. Placing a fence like this would not be allowed. A player may use fence pieces to facilitate her own movement or to hinder her opponent's. No matter where a player places the fence, she must ensure that she leaves at least one route open to the other side. When two pawns are adjacent to each other on neighboring squares not separated by a fence, the active player may jump her opponent's pawn. This effectively allows the player to move two spaces in a single turn. However, if there is a fence behind the pawn the player would jump, she cannot take the move. Instead, she may move her pawn diagonally to the left or to the right of her opponent. This is the one instance where diagonal movement is allowed. The first player to reach one of the 9 spaces on her opponent's goal line is the winner. So there you have it. That is how to play Quoridor. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. We have lots more videos for you to check out. You can find me on Twitter @boredoffline. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.